If you want more peace in your life, then you have landed on the right video. Hi guys, my name is Zane Baker from zanebaker.com, and today I want to share with you 5 lessons that when I learned helped me achieve a peace of mind and brought more peace and tranquility into my life. So if you want more peace in your life, continue watching this video. Alright, the first thing that I learned is not everyone needs to like us. Guys, we spend so much time and so much energy wanting everyone to like us. And you know what, guys? That is wasted energy and wasted effort, because this is not going to happen. Not everyone is going to like you. You got to make peace with that fact. We spend so much time wasting our energy thinking about other people's opinion when we get to honor ourselves in the first place. So my invite for you today is to really think about the top 5 people you hang out with the most. Think about them. Take a minute or two to really think about these 5 people that you spend the majority of your time with. And then I invite you to really ask yourself the question, are these 5 people bringing the best out of me? Which means, are they making me live in my true, authentic self? Or are you spending the majority of your time trying to please them? Answer the question truthfully. And if one of these 5 people, or all of them, I don't know, you know yourself and your friends better, is pushing you to please, then guess what, guys? You really get to learn this lesson, and it'll bring you so much more peace into your life. This felt like a missing piece that when I cultivated, oh my gosh, everything in my life started to shift. And I realized every time I care about what other people think, I wind up missing on a huge opportunity that could have made me grow and transform. Now, the second thing I want to invite you to really pay attention to is not everything in life that happens comes with a closure. Sadly, guys, the situations that we go through, not all of them come with closure, which means sometimes things can end abruptly without us knowing what's going to happen. And it literally leaves us feeling like, oh my gosh, what just happened? That is part of life, guys. And my invite for you is to really accept this fact and get yourself unstuck. What I'm going to share with you next is how to get unstuck when things end so abruptly and you feel like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Take ownership. What do I mean by that? Take ownership over the situation means you taking ownership over how the situation ends. So if the situation ended abruptly, one thing that you could do is write a letter about the situation and create the closure that you seek. Sometimes I burn the letter. Sometimes I send it to the person who was involved in the situation so they can hear my side of the story. That way I am in control and I am bringing closure to it. And this leads me to the third tip, guys. The third thing that brought so much peace into my life is having clear expectation about what I expect from people. Boundaries has been a huge issue that I dealt with for life because I'm a really nice guy and I love people, and a lot of time people misinterpret that as a weakness. And when I learned that lesson, I had to learn it the hard way, guys, sadly, when I was going through my, oh, you just got to be nice to everyone. In reality, guys, you can be nice, but you can set boundaries. And when you set boundaries, that means when somebody is treating you in a poor way or they are misbehaving, you are bringing that to their attention. So you're saying, hey, human being, I am a human being too, and the way you treated me was not right. I became more aware of my feeling and less tolerant of other people's misbehavior. I became also very direct when I learned that if someone is dishonoring me and he or she are making me feel a certain way, I bring that to their attention and I clarify and say, guys, as my friend or a colleague or a lover or whatever the relationship it might be, I expect this type of treatment from you. And that's what boundaries are all about, guys. Because realistically, people treat us the way we let them treat us. So if we do not set these boundaries and clear expectation, then guess what? Don't feel bad if they are mistreating you. And especially if you're allowing them to mistreat you in the first place. And this leads me to the 4th tip or the 4th strategy that'll bring you more peace in your life. And it is all about letting go. Letting go is a way to maintain peace. This one is the biggest in my opinion. Letting go of the need for the other person to feel how we felt. So please do yourself the favor and let go. The pain, the suffering, the injustice that somebody else might have incurred upon you, let go of the need for them to know how you felt. Let go of that need, because when you feel that they need to know and you hold on to that energy, you're only living in that energy again and again and again. Simply know that karma will take care of them. Once I learned about how karma works and really saw it in action, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't need to worry about a thing anymore, and I just get to focus on my action. And if somebody did something that was not right, I choose peace over me making sure that they know how they treated me. And that, guys, that doesn't mean you just let people walk all over you. That just simply means you choosing to let go of the pain and the suffering and honoring yourself. And so guys, don't worry about payback in this case. Simply know that karma will always be in charge and will take care of them. And what I love about karma, it does the dirty work that we will need to do if we were seeking payback. So that leads me to the fifth and the final strategy that I want to share with you. And it is, if you want more peace of mind in your life, be responsible for your own happiness. Guys, if you do not take responsibility over your own happiness, then with all due respect, please don't get mad if you're unhappy, because everyone is in charge of their life and they're not going to take the extra mile and go the extra step to make sure that you're happy. So if we really let the news, the job, our friends, society, circumstances control our level of happiness, then guys, you're in for quite a wake-up call. So I really invite you to take active measure in your own happiness. And if you want to be unhappy, then you let the news and people and other circumstances control your level of happiness. This is a step that I cultivated, and when I learned, I took ownership over the situation by making sure that the things that bring me joy, the things that make me feel alive and make me happy, I do more of them. So my invite for you is, please, please, please take charge over your joy. And speaking of joy, I recorded a video earlier last week and I put it on my Instagram channel. I'll put the description in the link in the description so you guys can watch it. So in essence, guys, I shared with you 5 big lessons that when I learned really brought more happiness and more joy and more peace into my life. I am creating this video with the intention for you to learn from my mistakes, and hopefully that you learn from osmosis instead of you going through these situations that I went through. Because guys, we're all connected and we're all energy. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope these 5 tips have really brought some peace into your life. And please let me know in the comments how you feel about these 5 strategies and life lessons that I have implemented. So for those who are new to this channel, my name is Zane Baker, transformational coach and energy worker. My passion in life is to help my brothers and sisters in humanity to end their suffering and to cultivate more joy, more love, more peace, so we can live life peacefully. And with that in mind, guys, I invite you to comment on this video and share with me what are your thoughts about these 5 strategies, and please let me know in the comments if any of them have worked in your life or you've learned in your own way. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do, and I hope to see you on the next video. Till we speak again, may the rest of your life be the best of your life, and namaste.